Despite all the turmoil going on in Ottawa, the government continues to attempt to stave off the looming prospect of U.S. tariffs on Canadian exports. Finance Minister Dominic LeBlanc and Foreign Affairs Minister Mélanie Joly met with members of Donald Trump's team today. And in a statement, LeBlanc's office says they had a positive and productive meeting at Mar-a-Lago in Florida and outlined the measures in Canada's border plan while reiterating the shared commitment to strengthen border security and combat illicit drugs. The ministers, however, say they did not obtain a commitment to hold off on those tariffs. But discussions will continue in the coming weeks. Laurie Turnbull is a professor of political science at Dalhousie University. She has more on what the strategy should be, in her opinion, in dealing with Trump and his team.
The key objective is probably to figure out the measures that we're taking at the border or we're about to take, the plan that's been put in place. Is this going to be enough? Is this going to be enough to get President-elect Trump to not go through with the tariffs that he's been threatening? And so I'm not sure if it's realistic that they're going to get an answer like that today. Probably not. But I think the point is to try to move toward that goal and to see what else might need to be done. I think more broadly, it's about relationship building. It's about being there, establishing a conversation, keeping that line of communication open, and having the conversation with people who are not Trump. So parts of his team, obviously. I mean, this is not a Trump-Trudeau conversation. Very obviously, this is about the teams coming together and working on pieces. And so, the focus, I think, will be on the relationship building, on the substance, whether we're moving closer to the goal here. There is definitely a predictability issue. I think that's why they want to maintain these relationships, not just with Trump, but with people who they may find to be more predictable, but yet who have Trump's ear, so that you're kind of covering yourself off. It's not all about Trudeau and Trump having the conversation. It's not all about trying to respond to everything that Trump says, which obviously it would be a very difficult exercise and not necessarily going to bring us closer to what we want. And so I think part of the strategy now is, again, to kind of broaden out the relationships between the teams so that there's a way of establishing some predictability. There's a way of maintaining some trust between different people who are working on either side.